And we're back with the lovely pod and brand new guest, PhyrexianHannah. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, our pleasure. It's been we were chatting before we hit the live button that it's feel like this has been planned for so long. So it's nice to finally come to fruition. We use fancy words on the stream apparently.
I love fancy words.
It's the highbrow entertainment you expect.
Absolutely. Wait. We set the standards really high.
Yeah. That word just went right over my head. So.
the great equalizer. Yeah. So we're getting ready to play some casual Commander. Do y'all have your opening hands and doodads?
Sure do.
Fab. So what we do and what we didn't mention at the start, Hannah, is we do a little intro of our decks beforehand. So we go around in turn order. So you'll have time to think about it because Dean's going first. Because Dean managed to get a high roll. So Dean, tell us about yourself and your deck.
Yeah, it's Dean here again. I'm playing Ulalek Fused Atrocity. It's the pre-con with, I think, 7 cards, maybe 9 cards changed. It's probably still similar power level to the pre-con, maybe a little bit more powerful. But we'll see. I've not got all 5 colours in hand, so...
Wait, it's a colourless deck. You don't need to get all 5 colours.
Oh, you need pips.
And Luke, you're in second.
I am second. Oh, not last. Feels good. Hey, yeah, I'm playing the Mishra Eminent one, which is also a pre-con. It's got some cards changed. The big thing about this deck is it's all border, because I wanted to keep that aesthetic. So we made some all bordered lands, some all border finishes. But basically, it's just artifact beatdown with some sacrifice effects. Yeah. And I do have all my colors in hand, so I'm doing better than Dean at the moment.
So proud.
We'll see how that goes after 9 turns.
And brand new guest, PhyrexianHannah. Hello, please tell the good people about yourself, where they can find you, and what you're playing.
I am PhyrexianHannah, and once the ad is done playing, I will throw my link tree in the chat. But I have to wait for that, apparently.
Oh,
you can find me on literally every social media app as PhyrexianHannah, and I stream Commander every Friday and Sunday. And I also stream MTGUK, which is super, super fun. And I'm in the creator program, and I'm trying out a ton of new decks right now because of it. Loving Zimone right now from Duskborn. And I also, after November 4th, will be back to Cozy Girl streaming with Stardew Valley because the update 1.6 will finally be on my Xbox. Can't wait for that. And today I am playing my signature deck. I think that I kind of put this deck on the map. I at least would like to think. It's Radagast the Brown. I love Radagast the Brown. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd. Lord of the Rings set is actually like what really like sucked me back into Magic, like at this level. Love Lord of the Rings. Radagast is my favorite character from Lord of the Rings. So my loving husband built me this deck. It's a mono green, big stompy creature deck. And Radagast, when you cast him and any other creatures, you can take cards from the top of the library, see if there's any creatures among them, and if they don't match anything creature type on the battlefield, I get to take that card to hand.
Heck yeah.
He's super fun to play, and I just love him.
Amazing. And hello, I'm Buzz. I'm fourth tonight. I'm being punished by the RNG gods. We're back on Starscream. We haven't played Starscream in a little while. It is a Monarch Matters mono black deck. It really cares about me drawing cards, so it doesn't have a lot of like the card denial or control stuff that you might expect to see. So we're looking to draw lots of cards, introduce the Monarch, encourage people to get into the red zone, hopefully dissuade people a little, because yeah, it can get a little bit punchy, but that's okay. Like, games have to end. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, and I'll be rocking the lovely custom token from Fatal Ferret proxies for Monarch. So I will do my best to remember who has the Monarch. So chat, if we forget, you have to tell us. Or specifically me, because I'll always forget, despite me having the Monarch deck.
That's why I actually will wear a crown to remind myself
nice.
on the Monarch, because I can't remember. I need a physical prop.
Yeah. Well, that's why I put it on the playmat, so I remember, like, I see it.
I love it.
But it doesn't always work that way.
I'd have to remove the halo from above my head though if I put a crown on. So
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, let's jump over to spell table. So, Dean, you are up first, friend.
yes, I am. Good luck. Have fun.
Two.
I will draw. I will play a Shrine of the Forsaken Gods and pass.
That's actually good in your deck. Ooh, that's made things better. I'll play a tap Smoldering Marsh and pass.
Draw for turn. I will play a forest and tap it for Llanowar Elves and pass.
Ooh, turn 1 play. Love it.
Look at that.
I know I drew the elf too.
I love it. Okay, I'm realizing. Okay, let's draw for turn. Oh, that's a card. You know what? I'm feeling like I'm in a good place. So everyone has swamps. Here's an Urborg.
Oh, that helps me. Thank you.
And one more color pit pin.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And then that's me. No turn on play.
I will draw. I will play a card Pulsing Forest. And tap 2 for a Talisman of Dominance. Pass.
I'll untap and I will draw. I'll play a Steam Vents. I'm going to shop that in, pay the 2, tap it for a Talisman of Creativity. And I'll pass it.
Makes me sad. Spell table didn't read that as an old border talisman.
I'm trying.
All right, I will play a forest. Do you like my tiny swamp?
Love it. Absolutely love it.
All right, and we will tap those 2 and the tiny swamp for cultivate. 2 land cards. Where she's ramping, I like to joke that because I use a wheelchair, I need the ramp.
Oh, nice.
And I do play like all ramp decks.
Awesome.
Nice.
And pass.
So it probably won't matter because you have a Llanowar Elf, but the reason I said everyone has swamps is because I played an Urborg, so it turns everyone's lands into swamps. Not that you got a free extra swamp.
Oh, wait. Are they also swamps?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
Well, then we take that back and we tap this.
All good. It's to save me from YouTube later.
We'll put it here to remind me that they're also swamps.
Just in case, it might come up. So I'll play a swamp. A normal sized one, sadly. But it is a snow one, so it's a little bit fancy. And we're going to cast a Sign in Blood. So I'm going to lose 2 and draw 2. Fab. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Oh my goodness. And we'll put this snow-covered swamp in the graveyard and pass turn.
Untap, draw.
Good card.
A Underground River. And we'll go 1, 2. Take a damage for green. And I will cast a Chittering Dispatcher. It's the Void and it has Myriad, and when this leaves the battlefield, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn token with sacrifice for 1 colorless.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Very nice.
And pass.
Let's draw. Okay. Yeah, no, we're doing okay.
Oh, see you later, Demonic Attorney. Thanks for popping in.
Play a swamp. That attacks for 2, right? Because I've got double swamps.
No.
I wish.
Oh. And then I will go. Yeah, let's just keep doing this. So I'll tap that for colorless, for a mycosynth Wellspring. So when that ends the battlefield, I get to search my library for a basic land card.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Snow cards.
Many snowlands.
I want WotC to print all the cards and mini cards, though.
That would be fun. Then I should have done this twice actually. I'll play 0 and I'll play a Mishra's Bauble. I guess I'll pass turn.
Okay. Oh, absolutely the same, Yuki. I would, if the commanders that I keep were in mini form, I would absolutely buy the absolute fuck out of all of them.
Seriously. I know I've had people like ask me for requests and I'm like, unless they're in these mini decks, I can't make them. But they just released a new set of dual mini decks. So
Oh wow.
we're getting new ones. Tired of Jace versus Vraska, I'll be honest.
Just think how many mini decks you could fit in your new quiver, Dean.
Exactly.
Taking 40 decks to Command Fest.
Yeah, let's go. And no further actions. I'll pass to you, Hannah. It's all you.
All right. Untap, draw a card, play a forest, and I am going to tap 4 forests for Radagast the Brown. He triggers himself for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I take Run Breaker of Silence to hand.
Oh nice.
Ooh.
And I pass.
I think that's a good card, isn't it?
It is.
It's a very good card. Okay. I just went poopy in my pants a little. Draw. Turn.
I didn't realise they printed it in the cool Phyrexian artwork.
I know, isn't that cool?
It's very cool.
We'll play a swamp.
Yeah.
I think what we'll do here is we'll tap 2 swamps and we'll put out a gifted Aetherborn. So it's a 2/3 Death Touch Lifelinker. Which is really just to say, please don't hit me.
Take that, Radagast.
My Myriad says sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I'm going to get 2 life. That's fine. And then, we're just going to pass her.
Untap, draw. Wow, a basic mountain.
Yeah, basic.
It's a mountain and a swamp.
Yeah, we'll go to combat. Look, I'll send the original at you, and then I'll get 2 copies going at each other opponent.
I will go to 36.
It's just a 2/3, right?
Just a 2/3, yeah.
I will block with my 2/3.
I can block with 2/5.
Yep, so your one will die, Barry, the Death Touch.
Yes.
Oh, I actually take 2, just kidding.
Okay.
Didn't realize it had Death Touch.
Oh no, my blocker has that.
Oh,
Ours blocker's got Death Touch,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, so I'll create a spawn with the one that dies from you, Barry.
Yep.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Hedron Archive. Soul Ring for 4.
That's fair.
It should be.
And
Unlike Llanowar Elf, let's get that banned.
We'll go to my end, and this will leave, and I'll get another spawn. Pass.
On your end, I would like to sacrifice this to look at the top card of my library. I can be the target player. Then, at the beginning of the next upkeep, I will draw. Draw for turn.
I was gonna say, Chris, like, as much as we would love to be infamous, it wasn't us that got Dockside banned. but Chris is a fellow creator who's local to where we stay, and he made Luke a special badge all about banning Dockside.
I'll own it.
That's awesome. I love it.
Get him banned.
But now we're gonna make badges out of all of our Docksides.
There you go. What's funny is I made a TikTok about hating Dockside like 2 months ago, and now I'm like, hopefully that doesn't come back up and I get hate on it.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna cast Mishra, the Eminent one. Then I am going to. Oh, I shouldn't have sacrificed the ball yet. I'm misplaying, but that's fine. That's fine. So we'll make a copy of this. That'll enter the battlefield as Mishra's war form, and I will search my library for a basic line card, reveal it, and put it in my hand.
Oh no, it's doing the thing.
It does, but it's not as impactful as we all hope. And then there's no good attacks. It's free, so we'll use it anyway. I'll send 4 at you, Dean.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Well, block with your spawn, you coward.
No.
And then we'll move to the phases. I have to sacrifice this. When it dies, search your library. Basic line card as well.
Nice.
So we're getting double value here. It's pretty good.
I mean, that's very good.
But there's not a lot of basics in the deck. And I will pass to you, Hannah.
All right. Untap and draw a card. Play a force for turn. All right, we'll tap that 5 for Thronebreaker of Silence. Triggers Radagast for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is getting scarier.
Right. Oh, just a little bit of an aggressive mammoth. Nothing to worry about.
Oh
here.
no, it's the stompy thing we spoke of earlier.
Nice. That was one of the rares in the Planeswalker deck that I first ever bought when I started playing Magic.
Nice. I love this mammoth card, and I feel like it's really stood the test of time.
It's very good.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pass.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't do anything about Thrun.
I'm just gonna play my swamps and just handle my own business.
Not with that edge, you can't.
I mean, yeah. We'll play another swamp because we are not missing land drops, baby. Okay.
Oh, non-green. Yeah, I also can't do anything about it.
Well, my green spells have got Devoid, so...
Oh, that's a really good... Dean, save us.
No, they're Devoid, so they're not
Got
colours.
no colour.
Oh, yeah, it's non-green. Yep. Oh, shit.
It's alright, we'll be board wiping soon. We're turn 4, would you a board wipe?
Yeah, it's kind of feeling like that, huh? So we're going to go 2, and we're going to play this Arcane Signet. Nothing like a turn 4 Arcane Signet. And then we're going to go 3, And then we're gonna cast this Insatiable Avarice.
Oh, I don't like
for the spree cost of search your library for a card and put it into your hand. Put it on top of your
Oh, we're
library.
tutoring.
We are tutoring. It's a 3 mana Imperial Seal. And it's not a Savannah spell table. You're gonna make me spell Insatiable, aren't you? Okay, so you don't run free counter magic, Luke. Dean, do you have a 1 mana counter spell? Or no, you have 3 mana. 5, in fact.
I don't have a counter spell for that. Go wild.
I'm not countering that.
I was just checking. I didn't want to jump ahead, bro. I didn't want to jump ahead.
Nah. Opposition agent flashing. Honorary Eldrazi. Nah, we're not living this game that game today.
I hear you. Okay.
I do worry you're off for a board wipe though.
I mean, we'll see. I might find something else that I want to cast it before I find the board wipe. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that many board wipes in the deck, so.
I think I run Damnation and the Tesserae's Storm or something that makes the Power Stones as well.
Yeah.
Mono green can't even pretend to have counter spells.
I've got all this dust, and I've got another one that each player picks a color, and the color they pick is protected from the board wipe. So, 2 monocolored decks. Not great.
I feel that
Like,
would really punish me.
So what's really funny is this. So the board wipe I do have doesn't save us. So we're gonna go for something else.
Like, the best I got is Beast Within, if I draw it.
I mean that is pretty dope.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I have to be quite specific. Yeah. We'll get that card and we'll put it on top. So I am going to keep up this Death Touching blocker. And hope that it can save me. And I'll have no other game actions, so I'll pass it over to you, Dean.
And tap. And drop.
Let's go on top. Alright, Dean, you feeling okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All is dust.
What?
I just drew it.
You sandbagging motherfucker.
But I only lose my commander, right? Because my other stuff's colorless anyway. Okay.
All colored permanents. Oh.
Better being earlier with this than later.
That is true. Well,
Guess we just won't cast Mishra again.
how many board wipes did we get off of Dean last week? Look.
It felt like a lot.
Yeah, I feel like this is his new thing.
It is. It is. I read an article that said board wipes are good for the game. So,
Damn you, Kristen.
so now I just run them all.
Nice.
We all knew exactly who he was talking about as well.
We'll go to combat. Luke will swing the original at you. I'll get 2 copies. Swing. So everybody takes 2.
Yep.
Flattered I get the original, Dean. Thank you.
And then at my end, the 2 copies will die, and I will get 2 more spawns. It is spawns, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, confusingly, spawns and scions do the exact same thing.
They do.
Yeah. Well, the scions have got 1 power.
Of course.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Oblivion.
And pass.
Gonna untap. That's gonna make my turn a little bit less impactful, Dean.
Hey, Steeps, how's it going?
Play the mountain we drew. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, mana. 6 mana. So we'll use go colorless, red, blue, black for a Joyra Weatherlight Captain.
Oh, that needs to die.
And nothing to follow it up with. I'm just sick of getting hit with squirrels, and it's a 3/3. So maybe...
Squirrels?
or whatever they are. What was he hitting me with? Is it a squirrel?
Eldrazi.
Oh, I thought it was an Eldrazi squirrel or something.
It's a drone, Eldrazi drone.
Oh, apologies. I thought it was one of these.
But it is a chittering, so it could be a squirrel.
He said chittering. That's what I thought. Yeah, there we go.
Fair. I take it back.
Fed up of getting hit with that nonsense. And I'll keep 2 mana open for no reason and pass.
You'll still get hit, just not with the original.
Alrighty. Untapping. Draw a
Who
card.
gets it?
Okay. I think I'm going to... Oh. I don't have the mana without my elf. Okay. We're gonna... No, I can't do that either. Okay. We're gonna do the only thing we can do. We're gonna tap 3 for Relic of Legends. And pass.
No worries. That's not how you spell relic, buddy. Amazing. Okay, let's see if I have anything to do on my turn. Untap. Let's draw a card. And we'll play another swamp. 2, 4, 6. Oh.
Can't believe I've been all this dusted twice in like literally the same month.
Same month.
It's a card you never see.
Well, we don't see Eldrazi decks very often, to be fair. I'm going to cast a Witch King of Angmar. Which is the one that says if you hit me, you have to sacrifice.
No mercy.
Yeah. That's what I tutored for. I was like, oh, I can't kill it, so maybe I can not be hit by it. But it turns out Dean had the answer all along. Okay.
I didn't. I drew it off the top of my deck.
I believe you.
I had a much more hideous plan for my turn.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's what you're going to do this turn.
Untap. Draw. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast a Hideous Taskmaster. And when I cast this spell, for each opponent gain control of up to 1 target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain Trample, Haste, Annihilator 1 until end of turn.
Annihilator 1!
Annihilator. Bro.
What is Devoid again? I don't remember.
It just means it's colorless. Even though it's got red pip,
that's right.
It's a colorless spell.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so like his spell that said all colorless, that one would be devoid
exactly.
of.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my! The actual creature itself has Annihilator as well.
Yeah, and it's got haste and trample.
Brilliant.
And it's a 7/2. Okay, dope.
What does he think he is? Ulamog?
Okay. Oh well.
Yeah. So I'll take you 2 creatures.
Yep. Yeah, you will.
But get it
Joke's
back
on
at the end of
you.
your turn, right?
I have no creatures.
Yeah, I'm not. Right, let's count permanents. Don't want to be cruel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't want to be cruel. Don't play cards with Annihilator.
Kind of Eldrazi's thing, I suppose.
Right. Go to combat. Look, I'm going to hit you with your own Joyra, and I'm going to hit you with the Hidden Taskmaster.
I'm getting hit with both.
Barry, I'm going to hit you with the Witch King of Angmar. Annihilator triggers. Actually, I'm going to attack. Hannah, I'll attack you with the Chittering Dispatcher as well, and I'll create another 2 copies, which will both be attacking Luke and Barry. So Annihilator triggers.
I'll sacrifice the Myco, Synth, Wellspring, and the Swamp.
I will sacrifice Urborg.
And this has a trigger, so it goes to the graveyard. I get to find a basic and put it in my hand.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, thanks, mate.
Just getting a land to replace that one you just destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, go to damage.
Was it a 7?
That's a 7. A 7 and your commander, your Joyra, whatever that is.
3.
And 2 from the Chittering Dispatcher.
Oh, God, yeah, 12 damage. I don't think that was enough.
Sick. And then anything at Hannah? Just one of the Chittering.
Just two damage, yeah.
I took the 2.
Being nice to the guest.
Yeah.
Where's that board went, Barry?
In the graveyard.
Yeah, but the Annihilator trigger will go through before damage, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It happens on attack.
Yeah. Are you doing anything else, Dean? Anything else heinous?
No, I'm out of combat now, so I'm going to sacrifice 2 spawns to play a Talisman of Impulse. And then on my ends, the 2 Chittering Dispatchers die, and I create 2 spawns.
Nice.
Lovely.
That's the turn.
Right, untap.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Annihilator is a bit scary. A little bit scary.
Everyone, we must manifest the beast within for Hannah, so we can get rid of that goddamn Eldrazi.
It would have been worse last turn.
Play that Swarm.
The board wipe was
The board was a lot worse before the wipe.
Well, I would have had 4 Annihilator triggers, and you wouldn't have had any creatures to sacrifice, so it would have been lands.
Absolutely. Hey, Trying Casually Games, how you doing, friend? Folks, if you're not already following PhyrexianHannah on Twitch, please fix that. There's a convenient shout out there for you to click on. Click it.
Click it.
Click it.
So I'm going to tap 2 for a Felwar Stone, trigger Joyra, draw a card.
Oh, opponent does not control this.
Doesn't save me from deed. Tap another 2 for an Ica Wellspring. When that ends the battlefield, I'll draw a card. And then I'll draw a card of Joyra as well.
Sorry, I'm running out of cards.
Good.
I mean, you seem to be doing fine.
You're getting no sympathy from Barry Dean. No sympathy.
I've played all my great cards and now I don't have any. Wah.
I hate when that happens.
I didn't say I've played all my great cards. I said I've not got many cards left in hand.
Well, that's if there was a slither of sympathy that just went right there.
He's like, I wanted to play my commander, then double the trigger.
No, the Eldrazi sliver isn't in the deck, so that's fine.
Oh, big sliv miss it.
Sliv.
And I can't do anything, so I'm just going to pass. Dean annihilates me. I'll just sacrifice one of my valuable permanents.
I can't wait to see what that 2 blue's being kept up for, because you haven't stopped some heinous stuff so far.
That's for something, but not the Dean stuff.
The Spell Pierce.
Not at the moment. Discard, apologies. I will discard this.
I can't afford anything now because of Oh, I think I went before it was my turn, huh?
No, I.
Oh, okay, you're just discarding. Okay. All right, I've untapped and drawn, and I'm gonna tap my 5. Taking that Llanowar Elves really stunted me because I needed 6 for like everything. Okay, we're gonna put down Mr. Slappy Hands.
Oh, hey-oh.
So whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, they may pay 2, and if they don't, they may copy that spell. And I may choose new targets for the copy. So you will have to pay the 2, not the 1. And pass.
Okay. Untap. Let's draw.
too much thinking happening.
Yeah, I'm like. So we're now in the mini game.
I don't trust this.
We're now in the mini game of, oh, what happens if Dean takes this? So is it on ETB or is it every turn?
It's ETB.
Okay. Right.
Nice. I love
that makes the math a little bit easier.
It's fair.
Sure.
I mean, it's 7 mana. It's okay-ish.
Right. I think. Can we do 2 things? I think we can do 2 things. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 and cast a Call of the Ring. So it's an enchantment, and at the beginning of my upkeep, the ring tempts me. And whenever I choose a creature as my ring bearer, I may pay 2 life, and if I do, draw a card.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we're also going to cast the underside of Starscream. The 2/3 living metal with flying menace and haste. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if there is no monarch, that player becomes the monarch. And whenever I become the monarch, I transform it into the front face. Living metal is worth saying is not a creature on anyone else's turn except mine. Might be relevant. Right, now I think we're going to go to combat, and I think we're going to send actually yeah, I think we're gonna just start swinging. We're gonna swing both. Excuse me. So the Witch King is gonna go at you, Dean. And Starscream is going to go at you, Hannah, largely just to give you the monarch.
Oh.
So that is attacks declared, if anyone wants to do anything before damage.
I take 2, and I wear the crown of the monarch.
I'll take 5.
Wonder where my tokens are.
So I'll move that off there just now. Fab. So you are the monarch, and I don't have. Oh wait, I haven't played a land for turn, have I? I'm gonna play the Black Gate. I'm gonna let it come in tapped. I don't want to pay 3 life. And pass.
Untap. Draw. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh dear.
A lot of mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Ulalek.
Ulalek.
And he says, whenever you cast an Eldrazi spell, you may pay 2. If you do, copy all spells you control.
Oh, yeah.
Then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control. You may choose new targets.
Yep.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Chris is really testing his counting skills. Savage. Also, hey Nick, how's it going?
Yeah.
Turn 7.
I'm going to go to combat. So how big's Joyra?
It's
3,
3,
3. Okay, I'm going to send the Chittering Dispatcher at you, look, which will create 2 copies going at each of my other opponents.
That's just the 2/3.
Don't take damage yet because there's loads of triggers.
Okay.
Hideous Taskmaster is going to go at you, Hannah. And into combat, Annihilator trigger on the stack. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to pay 2 to flash in Ulamog's Nullifier, which is a flash Eldrazi. Nobody's got anything in XL, so it doesn't matter. I create a copy of it, but I also copy Annihilator 1 as an activated ability, so it's Annihilator 2 now.
So 7 trample at me?
Yeah, but Annihilator 2 first.
Okay.
So you need to sacrifice 2 permanents.
2 permanents. Ooh. Ooh. I know. Okay. Sacked and sacked. Oh, I almost had the 6 mana. I really needed that mana.
Yeah,
I'm like, honestly, wait, can I sacrifice the Monarch
God,
before
I wish.
the damage hits me? Okay, all right.
People have been
He
saying that
already
since
hits
Skyfox.
Yeah.
No,
And
sadly, Monarch isn't a permanent.
I pass you the crown, Dean.
Ah, yes.
Right, Dean. What happens then? How much damage?
Now it's damage. So a 2/3 and a 2/3 everybody, and so you'd be taking 9, Hannah.
Oh, okay, 2 more.
Everybody else takes 2.
I'm gonna block an attempt to kill your squirrel.
Yeah, it'll die.
The Eldrazi squirrel, because
It will die.
we'll never see it again.
Barry, this will deal damage and it'll have to be sacrificed.
Well, yes, but before a new one is created from... Because non-active player triggers will go above any of yours for creating new ones.
Yeah. So damage done, is it?
Yep.
Okay, this dies, I create a spawn. And then after that, damage dealt. This dies, create a spawn.
Yep.
And I've also got a copy of this, which is a 2/3 flyer.
Very nice.
Oh, wait, and then the ring tempts me. Okay, so the Witch King is my ring bearer. And that triggers the Call of the Ring. I'm going to pay 2 life and draw a card. Go ahead. Oh, why am I at
And
20?
I'll pass the turn.
I think you're the Monarch, Dean.
You
Oh,
are,
yes,
in
I will
fact,
draw.
the Monarch.
Ooh.
I didn't feel you were getting enough value from copying everything you own.
Oh, this is dead as well.
It is.
Yeah.
Get in the bin.
So I have 3 spawns.
What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Okay, Luke, you're up, bud.
So on your end, Dean, cast a Thirst for Knowledge. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact. 2,
Go for it.
3. So glad I did that. I will discard.
Hey, how's your Lithomancy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
I'll discard. Yeah. You know what? They're all crap. So I'm just discarding 2. Discard Temple of Epiphany and Crumbling Necropolis. Cool. And we'll start my turn. Untap. So a lot of crap Dean's got over there.
A lot of crap confirmed.
Draw. Oh my god.
We are now at the dire state of we desperately need removal.
Well, I'm trying to draw it. Right, so what's the worst thing on Dean's board?
Commander. Or, yeah, the thing that has Annihilator. Yeah.
Because if I get something I can cast colourless spells with flash, I can do it in combat and just keep doubling Annihilator triggers.
Nice.
And if I can play 2 spells, I can stack them and have Annihilator 3, etc., etc.
Sounds
This is all stuff that was actually in the precon.
I
That
know.
can do this. It's like mad.
right.
Really?
If Gavin Verhey was here to shout at, I would, but it's only you, Dean. So
Yeah. Sorry, I'm used to it.
To be fair, you were quite critical of the mana base, if I recall.
Yeah.
I'll play a Commander Sphere, trigger Joyride, draw a card.
No, that was the Slivers. I was critical of the mana base.
Oh, right, okay.
This one's all the Painland, which is fine.
definitely fine. Dean, do you need a burnt offering for Prosh?
Yes, Chris. Thank you.
I have one, but you can't have it.
Yeah. I bought a sacrifice for getting the burnt offering existed.
I mean, you play both, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think I do, yeah.
Radagast is this is the deck you bought to upset your play group.
No, that's just my decks in general.
He's not a merciful god.
I want to place a draw a card, but I don't know what to copy.
The Eldrazi Annihilator.
I know, but then I'll swing it at you and you'll sacrifice a spawn, so it's
I'll
pointless.
swing it at somebody else for value.
Well, I'll copy the Annihilator Eldrazi and I'll draw a card from Joy. Oh, that is not it. Then we'll go. Actually, that's worked quite well. So I've copied your Eldrazi. And I'll tap 2 for a Sundial of the Infinite. Draw. I'll send your Eldrazi at you, Dean.
Yep.
Are you blocking it or just taking it?
Annihilator trigger first.
Yeah.
I will sacrifice a spawn.
How awful for you.
And I will take 7.
Cool. Okay. So we're going to move to the phases. I'm going to pay 1 to tap the Sundial to keep Curse Mirror as the Eldrazi. Buster?
All right. If I don't draw a land, I have to make a bad play, but it's a play. Okay. It wasn't a land, but I can tap a 5 for Green Sun's Zenith and grab something with 4 or less.
Heck yeah. Luke,
It's
did
a
you
play.
draw for the Monarch?
Oh, and the Monarch. I did not. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll
I think it has to be like, do I even show you?
Try it.
I believe you
Yeah,
will.
put on the
because-
battlefield.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna take Steve.
I mean, that is a pretty good choice. When
Oh, I
you're
needed Steve so bad. Yeah.
desperately trying to get to 6 mana.
Sometimes you gotta get desperate for Steve. And with Steve, I shall pass.
Okay.
You should keep the Curse Mirror facewards because it's still an artifact, look.
Fair.
Just so I know what to target to remove.
The deals can be made. We could just
So,
I'll annihilate Barry. You can get Hannah.
upkeep trigger. The ring will tempt me. I will keep the Witch King as my ring bearer. I should probably be tracking how far my ring, how deep my ring is. But I'll take 2 and draw a card because of Call of the Ring, and then I'll draw for turn. just forgot to look
You
at.
swapping. Was he your ring bearer originally?
Yes, but you still.
Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, so
Yeah.
if it's already chosen, you get to do the card draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought you had to move it. That's why I was asking. Nice.
Okay, so we have drawn some cards.
What, Baz? Have you bought a Ragavan?
Have I? Technically, Chris has it, but I haven't given him any money for it yet.
Fun then.
But we're gonna see him next month, so. Play a swamp. Right. So Luke, you are the monarch.
I am. You may hit me with your airplane.
Hit me with your best shot.
I need to Google what Burnt Offering is. I'm not familiar with this card, but you all seem very excited about it.
Sacrifice a creature, add an amount of red and black mana to the sacrificed creature's power.
Chris, I want one of those too if you've got one.
He's literally got one and he's selling it to Dean.
Oh, I thought you said he had 3.
Oh, did he?
He says he's got
Oh,
three.
I have
Yeah.
3. Sorry, I'm looking at my hand, not chat. Apologies.
I
Right.
would put one of those in Lucius.
All these CDH cards coming into Casual Commander, for shame. Right. We're gonna go 1, 2. Oh no, we're gonna use this one for reasons.
And it costs 6 black mana. Look,
What does?
Burnt Offering.
I'm looking at it, Dean. It's a single black.
I'm gonna cast Cryptcast.
Oh no.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So we have 6.
Barry's presenting a win con with extort triggers.
Sure. Tap for 2 to cast Rankle, Master of Pranks.
Annihilator wasn't bad enough. Have some sacrifice.
I don't think sacrifice is the right call right now, but it might need to be because Dean's either going to remain the threat or it's going to shift to someone else. There you go. There's some logic for you folks. Right.
Someone
combat.
else other than you.
I mean, something. I'm always the threat. Okay, so we're going to go to combat, declare attacks. I think we're going to keep the Witch King. Nah. Screw it. Actually, I probably need to... Dean, do you know... Tell me what the ring does again.
The ring, the one ring to rule them all.
Yeah. Turn you invisible.
Turn 1, creatures can't be blocked with powerless. Temp 2, when you attack, draw a card, discard a card. When the ring bearer attacks.
Dang.
3, I forget.
It's okay. We're only at 2, so that's fine.
And 4 is when it does damage. It deals 3 damage to each opponent as well.
Yes, that's it. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so I've declared it as an attacker. I'm going to send...
I remember what 3 does.
What is 3?
If a creature blocks it, destroy that creature.
Yes. Okay, fab. So if something's lesser power than it, it can't block.
Yeah.
Fab. Okay, so Witch King's coming at you, Dean. Starscream is coming at you, Luke, because I would like the Monarch. And Rankle is going to come at you, Hannah. So we have an attack trigger. So Witch King's is my ring bearer, so it's on ring 2. So I'm going to draw a discard. I'm going to discard this extra planar lens. And then we have then we go to damage or blocks.
Yeah.
So Dean, that's 5 for you. Luke, it's 2 in there.
Okay, yeah, go to 20.
And then Hannah is 3 in there.
Oh, on top of.
No,
Oh no, I already took the 3. Okay.
Fab.
From Wrinkle.
Yes. And then I will become the Monarch, so Starscream will transform and do the copyrighted sound. And we have a Rankle trigger, so on combat damage I can choose any number of 3 abilities. So I can choose each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life and draws a card, each player sacrifices a creature. Will you be mad about losing Steve, Hannah?
I will. Can I in response sack Steve and search for my?
Yeah.
Fair enough then.
So we're going to choose all.
But it's blocked. It's blocked with greater power. It can't be blocked with greater power.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to block with the copy
And
flyer.
that is fine because it's still blocking for 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 2/3. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I get for not reading it myself. So yeah, the modes we're gonna choose. We're just gonna choose all 3. So everybody discards. And then once you've done that, everybody loses a life and draws another card.
Discard just 1 card.
Discard just 1.
I'll discard Twins of Discord.
And I will sacrifice. I might actually sacrifice Cryptcast after all that.
Doubling your mana though.
Yeah, I know. No, I'll take it back. No sacrifice of the creatures.
So just draw and lose a life.
Just draw and lose a life. So I draw while I'm the Monarch because I'm Starscream's out. Dean, if you want to lose 2.
Yeah.
So wait, we don't discard a card?
Still discard, still drawing.
Okay.
But not sacrificing.
Discard, draw. Okay.
And you lose 1 life for the benefit of drawing a card.
Boop. Okay.
Okay. I believe that is everything resolved now. Second main phase. I'll be moving to end. I'm realizing now I could have extorted with Cryptcast when I cast Rankle rather, but it's fine.
You could have, yeah.
So I'm the Monarch. I'm going to draw. And Dean, I still think it's correct for you to lose 2 life.
Yeah.
Find your lifelink, Eldrazi.
Pass turn.
Yeah, on top. Draw.
Oh, I got to have a big turn chat. I'm happy, and now I can lose.
We'll go 1, 2, 3. Hurt myself for green. Or Path of Annihilation. So when Path of Annihilation enters, create 2/0/1 Eldrazi spawn. Creature tokens with sacrifice add color. And Eldrazi I control have tap add 1 mana of any color. And whenever I cast a creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, gain 4 life.
Nice. Not gonna lie, when I heard Path of Annihilation, that's not what I did.
I saw blowing stuff up.
There's 2 summon and sick ones that I can't tap. Right, we'll go 1, 2.
But you still can't sacrifice them for colorless.
I can still sacrifice them, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of them a green. Actually, 5, 6. One of them for green. Sacrifice for a colorless. So there'll be 7. I'm going to cast the World Breaker.
Oh, nice.
Trigger this. I'm going to pay 2. So I'm going to sacrifice. Actually, I'm just going to tap. I'm just going to tap my commander and sacrifice. Tap this Eldrazi to double it. So it'll double the 4 life. So I'll gain 8 life. Cast trigger will copy twice. I'll exile target artifact, enchantment, or land twice.
Nice.
And then I'll get 2 of these into the battlefield. So I'm going to destroy Starscream, which is an artifact, I believe. And
is
I'm
an artifact.
And I'm going to destroy the hideous Taskmaster Cursed Mirror copy. I'll gain my 8 life.
Very nice.
We tried so hard, chat.
Right.
Since 2016, Eldrazi have been ruining Magic.
And I need the copy token because there's 2 of these 5/7 Reachy boys.
At least they had the sense to say it was a cast ability, not an enter the battlefield ability.
Okay. 1, 2. Alright. We'll go to combat. Look, I'll send this 7/2 at you with Annihilator 1.
I will sacrifice the Icar Wellspring. I know you're doubling it, so I'll also sacrifice.
I'm not doubling it.
Oh, you're not? Okay, cool.
No.
So if that goes into the graveyard, I'll draw a card. And 7 damage. Go to 11.
And I'll pass.
Woo! 11 life.
Oh man.
Oh, I need to build a lifelink deck. Okay. Right. Let's draw for turn. Oh yes. Just what we didn't need. Right, so we'll play an island. Then we'll go 2 for a Talisman of Dominance. We'll draw a card. That would be hilarious. We will tap 3 for a Cloud Key. We'll say Artifact. Trigger, draw a card. There's good artifacts in here somewhere.
I believe you.
We'll tap 1 for a Idol of Oblivion. Draw a card. Yeah, don't we just accept that we're pretty much dead? Oh, I cannot believe I just drew that card. With no mana.
I think you have 5 mana.
We'll tap 3. Oh yeah, I've got my talisman. Okay, let me work this out. Yeah, okay, we can do that actually. I'll go 3 for a Psy Master Thopterist.
Was that the one you were bemoaning?
Oh, it's the one I just drew. I've literally paid about 5 artifact spells. I know. And then I'll tap 2, 1 colorless for a Strionic Resonator. Trigger, draw. Make a Thopter. But I could add like loads of Thopters, which is why I was sad I just drew it. I was like, oh. And Dean's Eldrazi seemed to have. Well, we never servo, but it's flying 1/1 Thopter. Dean's Eldrazi seem to have trample, which is problematic.
Just the one.
Just the one that keeps hitting me. And then I'll
Well, remove the Witch King until start swinging that.
but the Witch King will still die if you attack it, right?
Yeah, but then I'll have to sacrifice it.
We do love Oblivion on this channel as well. Catch up on chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oblivion's great. Yeah, I guess we'll pass it.
Okay.
Come on, Hannah. Big turn.
Untap.
Big turn.
And draw land.
She wait. That rampaging mammoth's coming your way, Dean.
Okay, yeah, we could. Let's go 6 for aggressive mammoth.
Yes.
Yes.
Finally.
Have that, Dean.
And pass.
Okay. Untap.
I'm still trying to rebuild from that board wipe.
It was a really well timed board wipe. Upkeep trigger. Call of the Ring.
Oh, who was the monarch?
Me.
You. I did attack you.
So I'm going to draw a card and lose 2. Go to 25. And then I'll draw a card for a turn. Okay. Right, let's start off with playing a swamp. Okay, so we have access to 14. That's not terrible. That is not terrible.
It's your fault, look.
Almost definitely. Probably. I don't know. So what do we think's the problem on the table? Like if we had to choose one thing.
This guy.
Yeah, oh we know it's you. Maybe that was too subtle. Like, what should we remove off Dean's board?
He just has so much power.
He does. Like that. Like let's be real.
2 5/5s, and he's got the
5/7s.
Annihilator one. Yeah, 2 5/7. Sorry, yeah. I think the Annihilator one's the most annoying, but also that Ulalek is.
Although
so
Barry
annoying.
knows as long as the Witch King's on the battlefield, it's not coming anywhere near him.
Yeah. Like Annihilator
Yeah.
one's like honestly like fine. I don't like it, but it is what it is.
It'll be Annihilator 2 if he uses Ulalek.
Yes.
And I'm swinging at you, look, and you're sacrificing stuff you want to sacrifice.
Yeah, like it's.
Yeah, but
Because
I'm also dying.
I'm not going to swing at Hannah because I think I've already done enough damage over there.
That'd be mean.
I'm on 11 life.
You can block. You've got blockers.
You're so
That's true, that's
trample.
Yeah, but you can still block.
I can block.
You could soak up some of the damage and kill it. I'm giving you the option to kill it. I've
Very good
continually gave you the option to kill it, and you're not removing it.
Forget it's only a 7-2. The Annihilator thing is so scary.
JM says, "Why is Baz still alive?"
I don't know, honestly. Like, I don't know if not getting a board wipe was clutch and getting the Witch King was like the best decision ever, or if it's the thing that's kind of stifled. But you're right, JM. I should not be in this game. And if Dean had his way, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Drew was swinging all the Annihilator copies at you earlier on.
I
Was sweet, but I thought it was too early in the game for that sadness.
Yeah, that would have felt rough. Right. So if I take a turn off to deal with a bit of Dean, do I get any goodwill from the table?
Definitely.
100%.
But I do have a big problem with how much value Luke's got on his board. Like I know he's maybe not drawn into like the perfect cards, but he's drawn into like all the good cards.
Deals can be made, Barry.
I know, Dean. Well, I'm not gonna stop your annihilator. I'm not gonna because
Honestly, at the moment, I'm just drawing cards, but I could draw something good. But I'm on 11 life, and Dean's got that in 2 creatures with trample. So
yeah. So I think what we'll do first then is we'll tap these 3 swamps for 6 black mana, and then we'll tap this for just 1 black. So that gives me 7 in the pool. I'm gonna cast a Meteor Golem.
Oh.
And I'm going to blow up. I feel like it's probably should be your commander, Dean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't love Path Annihilation, but it's not as scary.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. You mean you can just recast your commander, eh? What do you think? Commander or Path of Annihilation table?
Well, Path's a problem for you because he's gaining lots of life.
Well, it's a problem for all of us.
If it is the commander, I can't activate and cast it.
Yeah.
So then you're in like a double Eldrazi entering the battlefield trigger and a copy of it, etc.
But he also won't get Path back.
Yeah.
You don't know that?
And it does have tap.
Yeah.
He has a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he can recast his commander with Path.
Yeah.
No, I am gonna take your commander. I think that's at this point just the most correct. And then we're gonna go to combat. I think we're gonna do similar attacks.
Yeah, the Witch King's dead if it comes to me.
Yeah.
These are 5/7s.
That's right.
They're not fly though.
They've got reach.
You've got reach. That is fine. It just forces my hand to do this now. I forgot that.
Yeah, it does have reach. It's
So
buried it right in the bottom.
Actually, I'll finish the clearing attackers. The Witch King is going to come at you, Dean. Rankle is going to go at you, Hannah. At the end of attackers, I'm going to tap for 4. And I'm going to cast a VAT. It's going to target the World Breaker and all the copies of it and everything else that has 5 toughness, is it?
Choose any number of target creatures with equal toughness, destroy chosen creatures.
7.
So everything was 7, so it's just these 2.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else has a 7.
Nobody else has a 7.
Yeah, sure. Still got a blocker.
Yeah. Yay, I got to cast a new card in the deck. I'm so excited.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
I have an 8/8.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool. So yeah, move 2 damage if they're or blockers. Sorry.
I'm gonna block.
No worries. Cool. So that is just 3 to Hannah. And
did you draw and discard for the ring?
No, I haven't yet. Actually, thank you. We're gonna discard this Nether Traitor. And for Rankle, we're gonna do everybody loses 1 in every. Oh, do we want to discard? We're just gonna everybody draw 1 and lose 1. Because I don't have the heart to kill the mammoth, quite honestly.
Everybody draw and discard.
No, just draw and lose 1 life.
Okay, I like that better.
I don't have the heart to kill
I don't know why, but
Okay.
less decisions to make.
Yeah. I think that's all my combat damage triggers done. I will pass the turn.
On top. And draw. I'll play this Twisted Landscape for turn.
Oh, nice. I love these new lands.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, JM, you guys have got Vegas next week. Very exciting.
I get to give JM a big in real life hug.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Have you decided what decks you're taking with you to Vegas?
I'm bringing Radagast the Brown. I'm bringing Tatiova Benthic Druid. And I'm bringing one CDH deck, my Kinnan deck.
Oh, nice.
And then there's room for one more, and it's between Rosie Cotton of South Lane, Marin, or Bello. It's hard. The fourth spot's hard to pick.
Yeah.
I do love raccoons.
Oh, Bello in chat. Yep.
I know. I think it's gonna be Bello because it's like good to bring a pre-con too, just like so you have, you know.
I think so. You kind of cover all your bases.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know.
Yes, Biomech Chris. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh yeah. I'm off this week, so I'll get that to you. For those that don't know, Biomech Chris, or Biomech MTG as he's called on Instagram, features fellow content creators. So if you want Chris to give you a shout out, check out his Instagram.
5, 6, 7. And the cast Ulalek.
Dang it, I knew he was going to do that.
Oh, wait. The Annihilator boy survived.
7 cost to cast, so gain 4 life. Is that right?
Yeah.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I don't like spells that cost lots of mana.
I'm just counting how much mana I have.
Yeah. I think you've got 11.
2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 11 if I tap that, yeah.
11.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Chrono.
5, 6, 7, 8. First 6, I'm going to pay the 2. I'm going to bring in a Drowner of Hope, which will copy. It's a 6, so I'll gain 8 life as well because of the double trigger. And when this enters the battlefield, I create 2 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scions. So it would double that. Well, no, it wouldn't because it wouldn't be in the battlefield yet. But I'll get 4 of them anyway.
It's also 6. I think the trigger's 7.
Is it? Oh, so it is. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've not gained life anyway, so.
That's okay. You had on stream. I fixed it.
Alright. 2, 3.
Oh, that's
4
really
Scions.
good as well.
And I could sacrifice an Eldrazi Scion to tap target creature.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I was thinking about holding off VATs to get rid of all your Scions and Spawns in the same turn. But hey ho.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go combat. Look, we'll continue this.
Do the same dance. Hey Omega, how you doing, friend? We appreciate your engagement on YouTube.
What's more important right now?
So yeah, folks, if you're new here, please do drop a like if you're on YouTube, or if you're watching along on Twitch, do give us a follow, please.
Problem is a 7 damage.
Yeah,
right.
that's a lot.
It's 7 damage, and it's trample. It didn't need to have trample.
No one would have bought the precon otherwise.
Oh, I know,
Specifically for
right?
that
I mean,
card.
haste Annihilator 1. But
That's it. Annihilator 1 first before damage and blocks.
that's what I mean. So, but the fact it's got trample means
See, Omega knows the script.
just getting wrecked.
Hannah, don't show any mercy.
I know. I won't if they let me play cards. No.
Put that in front of
I mean,
me.
it's specifically Dean.
yeah. There's no they in there. Come on now.
What have you sacrificed?
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
If Blue Sky's still invite only, I will have a bunch of invite codes, but I just can't log into it because the site's crashed.
Oh, I just made an
Sacrifice
account
idol of
during
oblivion.
that super long Baz turn a while ago.
Nice.
I made an account. Yeah, so I'm on there now.
That's so funny. Also, hey, Stingy Chesterfield, how you doing?
Strong resonator.
And definitely add me on IG for sure.
Alright, you've got time. I need to go to the lavatorium.
The lavatorium.
Lavatorium. The discount's nice. What's in my hand?
I mean, the discount's a bit extra now. You've got how much mana?
I know. Yeah, that can probably go.
And unless you want to like rattle off multiples.
Well, yeah, I think I do need the discount to do what I want to do. So I'm going to have to stick Joyra in front of it and the Thopter.
Try and sponge some of the damage.
I'll take 3 damage. Shy back.
I mean, 7 is not dead. 7 is not dead. We should have used this time when he was away from his desk to collude more.
We should have removed Path of Annihilation.
Yeah. I mean, I have stuff to bring. I don't have it in hand, but I have ways of getting creatures back from my graveyard. But
No, because that being able to tap all the tokens he's making is just killing us.
yeah, yes.
Like, this is him taking a turn off.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'm hopeful for a big trampoline mammoth.
Yeah.
Because it's lots of little 0/1s, but 0 is the.
Yeah, I can't do anything at the moment. Oh, do I need Jorah for the card draw? Oh, this side not as important as Jorah. No. I'm just reading.
So have we decided?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of.
The original plan is to double block it with Joyride and a Thopter.
Yeah, that's going.
So it's your Eldrazi is definitely dying. It's just whether Luke's trying to decide whether he wants to sponge more of the damage or not. Nice. Well done, folks. We treat our guests well here, so I appreciate you, everybody following Hannah.
We will sacrifice. I think. Oh, it's probably the Idol of Oblivion.
What about the sundial? Are you needing it for anything?
No, not at the moment, but it's handy if the commander's out.
Yeah.
But we're not at that point yet. I'm just trying to think what I could copy if I had the commander out. Yeah, I think Sundown probably go. Yeah, so I will put. Let me just look at my hand again.
Yeah, you are put in a very difficult position. You're like,
oh yeah,
I need to block with my value engine that I need to draw answers.
Yeah. Because creating 1/1 Thopters isn't going to save me against Eldrazi anyway.
Not unless you make a lot of them.
Yeah, so we'll throw these two in front. They'll die. Your guy will die. Everyone will be happy.
So still.
So what's the power?
So I'm taking 3 damage.
No, what's the power of
4
Joya?
total.
4.
Okay, so there's no point in doing that. Yeah, so damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second main.
Should be hitting Barry. He's the Monarch.
He wants to. As soon as the Witch King goes, I'm confident it's all eyes are on me.
Yeah, but if he sends a squad at you, you die anyway, right? You have to block him. The Witch King only kills 1 creature, is that right?
No, it's each creature deals damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh no,
Pass the turn.
one more. Oh, it's each opponent sacrifices a creature that. Yeah. So it's just worded in a strange way, but it is all each creature that deals the damage.
Last turn.
Untap. Yeah, shouldn't have got rid of Joyra. Regretting that already. Right. Put these down here because he's generating mana. Discount. Draw. That ain't it. Right, let's go. Command Tower. Then we'll tap 1, 2, 3 for a trading post.
Thopter.
Yeah.
Turns on your Idol of Oblivion now.
Well, it sure does.
Yes, Biomech Chris, I have a couple of thoughts for y'all that have got a ginormous amount of channel points. Nothing to do with them.
Number 3.
It's also why there isn't a hydrate redemption, because I'd just be pissing myself every week.
38K, dang.
Omega it is like actual things I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking something around booster packs or something.
Ugh.
We'll cast a Hedron Archive.
I guess I should stop spending mine every time I get enough.
on this new information.
Yeah, because I'll save them.
We will pay 1, tap this to discard a card to gain 4 life. Discard that Worry Grave, gain 4 life.
You still have things like your command tower that you can sacrifice to draw cards as if you're wanting to dig.
We'll go 2.
Nice, Omega.
3 for a Smelting Vat. Trigger, make another Thopter. tap the Hedron Archive.
Thank you for the follow, the handler Monster Hunter. Welcome in. Hope you're good.
We'll go 1 for Mnemonic Sphere. Make another Thopter. And we will, with the rest of my mana, go to tap that, and we'll copy the triggered ability of Psy to make another Thopter. And with that, I guess I'll pass.
I mean, that was a lot of big things, dude.
But think how good the card draw would have been, huh? Might have got an answer.
You would have drawn a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been
All right.
good.
Who are you attacking with the mammoth, Hannah?
Not yet.
Well, if it's me, just let me know when you go to combat and I'll sacrifice the Scion and tap it.
Was that a pass?
Yeah, tell you, Hannah. It's your turn.
Okay, okay. I'm untapping. I am drawing a card. Playing a forest.
Heck yeah.
Tapping 7 for Tooth and Nail.
Oh,
I'm going to
nice.
choose the second one, which is put up to 2 creature cards from your hand into play. And the first one is going to be...
Wait. Put it back
Okay.
in your hands. Yeah, that's definitely getting countered. Well, actually,
Countered.
text.
Oh,
Actually,
come on.
Do you
Let
have
me
it,
play
Greg?
a little Magic the Gathering. Come on.
Actually, it won't cascade, will it? Apex Devastator cascades on cast.
It won't. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, with that information.
But you can carry on.
You know, I'll put it because I was going to. So
Yeah.
that one and
Oh, nice. Orange Frostfang. Nice.
yeah, I think that'll beef me up a little better than I was.
So that's an Apex.
And yeah, I was thinking it was going to be a super good power move and that it was going to cascade, but not as cool.
I mean, a 10-10 is no joke, especially since
But it's
you've got
still
the
a
mammoth.
10-10 for 7 and not 10, which is what I needed. And then I gave him everything Death Touch, which is also pretty good. So,
Oh, that's really good.
yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm like, the truth is, though, because I've had no creatures and nothing to do, I have just been neglecting the board state knowledge here pretty bad. In fact, I think, okay, I know that Dean is the threat.
But I'm going to tap down your mammoth if you attack me.
That's right, and that's why you're even more the threat.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then I'm looking at Baz.
I mean, that's fine. For what it's worth, the
Yeah.
Witch King will make you sacrifice any creature that deals combat damage to me.
Ah, that's right. You guys are all untouchable over there
So
to my...
No,
bottom
Luke's
right-
still,
the bottom
Luke's
right
still pretty punchable.
I know, but he's at 11. He's not my threat. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Luke, but I am going to send an 8/8 trample death touch at you,
Yes.
which feels rude. My spot's all set up for cosplay sewing.
I think you've got your mic off, look.
There we go.
Yeah, no, that seems the right play. Okay, yeah. It's got trample like everything, so that's good. I'm on 11 life. Yeah, I guess I'll just die.
Well, not
No,
yet.
you have 3 life.
Well, I'm dead to Barry when he attacks with something, or I'm dead to Dean if he sends a spawn at me. If I...
Dean's not going to
okay.
let me get to attackers. He's going to tap down all my stuff before...
I'll put 5 in front of it and take 3.
Seems correct.
And you did combat damage, so you draw a card.
That's right, with the Frostfang. Nice. Yeah, so you got your combat damage. Did you get your card draw from your Frostfang trigger?
Oh, no, I forgot about that. Nice. Thank you.
And yeah, Chris, like the chaos is fun, but we only do it once a
Yeah.
month.
I love the channels that do chaos, but it wouldn't be fun or chaotic if everyone did it, you know?
We do it once in a while just for a bit of fun.
Oh, cool. That's a great idea. I really like that, where it's like, this is the chaos stream today.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Okay. So you managed to, did you play a land this turn?
I sure did.
Nice.
I have dealt my damage, resolved my Frostfang, and I pass.
Heck yeah. See, you've
I
done
did
you've done the thing. You've done the thing.
I played Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna grab my water real quick.
Before your draw, Barry.
So in response to this Call of the Ring trigger.
Yes. I'm going to sacrifice 2 Scions to tap down the Witch King and Rankle.
Shite bag. Well, seems correct. Okay, cool.
Just need to keep my buddy alive.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So we are going to, well, the ring is going to be tempted. We're going to move it over to the Meteor Golem. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. Oh god. Sorry, Luke.
I'm dead to your Monarch triggers anyway.
Are you
I
on
don't
8 life? Did you take the damage from the...
He blocked a bunch of it with Thopters.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, to put 5 in my Thopters.
So I'm going to draw a card and lose 2 with the ring tempting me. And then I'm going to move to my regular draw. So we are at the end of the ring dungeon. Okay. Well, shit, that's a lot of words. Right.
Would love to find my dirt-coloured worm.
1, 2,
I have a dirt-colored worm.
16.
Nice. Yeah, Adam loves my dirt-colored worm.
6, 7, 8. 12, 13, 14 mana. What can I do with 14 mana? Not as much as I would like, it would seem.
Must be hungry work beating the crap out of me with a mammoth, Hannah.
It was hard. It was hard work. I'd have a protein bar. It was so hard.
Let me just check. Now I want to see if I just automatically, whenever I become the monarch, I think that means that I would have to not be the monarch and then get it for it to flip. What do you think?
Yeah, if you're already the monarch, you can't become the monarch.
So that's 6. 6 for that, and then...
But if you cast it, does it not make someone else the monarch?
That's when you deal damage.
Deal damage with the other side, but only if the monarch isn't in the game already. It's all good. It's all good. I do think we want Starscream out though. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna tap 6. Right, so we'll do 2 and then 2 like that. We'll cast Starscream on the front facing side. And spell table, maybe see it. Okay, so we still have 8 mana available to do things. I think what we probably want to do first is go to combat. go combat. Send the meteor golem over at you, Dean.
Yeah.
When it attacks, I draw discard.
Whatever gets blocked, it gets destroyed, isn't it?
Yes. At the end of combat, so it would still block the damage.
Yeah.
Draw discard. I think I'm gonna put this.
I'm gonna take the 3.
Celestis.
I'll take the 3.
Okie dokie.
I will go at 5.
And then everybody loses 3. You also take the 3 as well, don't you, Dean? So you're at 22.
22.
Okay. Then I'm gonna play this Homeward Path as land for turn. So that gives me... I have 9 mana. I have 9 mana. I'm still the Monarch, and Dean's at 22. But the other problem is Hannah now has gigantic creatures that have death touch. So we're
I very sneakily joined the game.
I mean, it's only fair. You haven't been allowed to play Magic until now.
If that board wipe didn't happen, this would have happened about 4 turns ago.
Okay, so I think... Sorry, I do have a plan. I would just have a problem doing math, quite frankly. So I have to do that. Yeah, okay. Right, so that is 5 mana. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double check. Yep. So I'm going to cast Promise of Power, sorcery. I'm going to choose one to draw. I'm going to draw 5 and lose 5.
Response. I'm going to sacrifice this and tap 1 for a Warping Whale. Counter target sorcery spell.
Dang, this is where I want the tentacle jellyfish person on the table. I mean, that is a very specific counter spell. So yeah, you got it.
It's been in my hand for ages.
I'm now realising that now that that's gone down the way it's gone down. It's all good. Also, I had a draw discard from the Witch King when from the Golem when I attacked. Dean, would you lose 2 for the Starscream trigger?
Didn't think you had Starscream out at that point.
I didn't. I'm a big cheaty. I'm a big cheaty face. I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Let's... Yeah, let's just move through the phases, move to end step. I'm the Monarch. Draw a card. Dean, if you lose 2 this time.
Yeah.
Okay. I am past the turn.
On top.
Before your draw step,
Yes.
I'm going to tap 1 and I'm going to cast Go for the Throat, targeting your commander.
In response, I'm going to sacrifice this copy, which has the same CMC value, which is 6, to emerge this card that has flash. I'm going to pay blue, and I'm going to flash in this Elder Deep Fiend, which is an 8 CMC spell, but it's reduced less by the amount of sacrificed CMC.
Yes.
Trigger. Actually, I'm going to pay 2 to double it, so I'll have 2 of these. I will gain life twice, so I'll gain 8.
God damn it.
And when you cast the spell, tap up to 4 target permanents, but it will double because of this, so I can tap up to 8 permanents.
You got...
So,
well, I have a land, but
yeah.
those are probably the only 2 that matter on my board.
Yeah, so I'll tap them 2 down, and I'll tap down the Apex Devastator and the Snake, and I'll tap down Sai.
Sai's the only creature. Okay, and then go for the throw.
Yep, it dies.
It dies.
And I will draw for turn.
I'm trying everybody up.
I'll play this brush land. I'll go green, losing a life. Green, losing another life. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Riskar's expertise.
Oh, nice.
Draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control, which is 5.
Where's my Shieldred when I need it?
And then I can cast a card from my hand without paying its mana value. It's just 5 or less.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
5-color Eldrazi. What were they thinking?
Money, money, money. Also, everybody loves it. Like, everybody loves... you have an equal number of people that hate Eldrazi and people that love it.
I don't mind Eldrazi, I just think 5-color gives them an awful lot of value.
Oh, definitely. Hey, what's up, CNC Power Hour? Lovely to have you here, bro. Hope you're good.
I'll put a Forsaken Monument into play.
Why not?
I'll cast it even.
Storm count 2. 3 even. I mean, I built 5-color Eldrazi like back in the day, and
go to combat.
it's just gonna be the way it is.
Good night, look.
Good night, sweet prince.
I'll send the 5/5 at you.
Yep. I will die.
Exacxies. That's kind of cool.
It feels cool.
Sorry, I misspoke. Cruel.
I've had like 10 Annihilator triggers and just getting the crap kicked out of me because you've played a single stacks creature.
I'll pass the turn.
It's like when someone would play Ghostly Prison or Propaganda and no one would pay it.
Oh, Smothering Tithe. I let a guy win because I wouldn't pay.
Yeah.
You could think you can kill Barry.
I mean, you can.
Or you can have 2 creatures tapped down.
Or make team block.
Or I can tap down creatures.
Dean's a tyrant, and if we don't make him tap down stuff now, then...
But then once they're dead, you're not making any more spawns, are you?
No.
Not right now.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Well...
It's all just part of the game. I drew a lot of cards, but didn't draw anything that was really that impactful.
You drew so many cards.
And I feel like I helped you with that several times. I'll let you get lands, let you draw cards.
You're such a
Oh, I remember
dictator. Energy Flux is amazing. Our playgroup has been introduced to Energy Flux in the past.
All right, let's see. Okay, I'm going to tap 5 for Return of the Wild Speaker.
Oh, wow.
And Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control, which would be 10.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Hey, Blaine, how's it going? Have you already tapped them, Dean?
No, not yet.
No.
There's a discussion to be had.
Soon, but not yet.
Okay.
Also, we fell into the trap of not realizing people are commenting sometimes and they're watching like the stream in like a different time mark.
Be nice if I had a reliquary tower, but you know, can't have it all.
I mean, I think you should just keep them. It's fine.
Okay, before I do this, I should see if it's actually the best play.
See, the good thing about Luke having his keyboard on the cam is like we can see what he deletes. You're
Crashing Drawbridge.
I'm deleting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Have some haste.
Unfortunately, the drawbridge itself does not have haste.
Well, yeah. Well, it will once it's tapped.
And, okay, I'm going to tap 1 for this Soul Ring.
Heck yeah. So before you get to combat, Hannah, the reason I would ask you to force Dean to tap down your stuff is simply if he doesn't tap down your stuff, it means he definitely can tap down my stuff, and I am definitely gonna hit him.
Yeah. Okay.
But I wouldn't attack you next turn if you.
Sure.
As much as it's a mistake, because I think you can just kill me, but
yeah,
I would also be fine with you killing.
Not
two of the
before
Shattergang.
He does, though.
Yeah.
No,
I'm pretty sure I'll die first.
You got 5, 6, 7, 8,
And
9,
he's
10,
tapped
11,
down.
12, 13.
Okay, so-
You've got 15 damage in the air
Yeah.
with the Frodo trigger. I'm going to sacrifice 2 to tap the mammoth in the apex. Devastator.
Oh, I know I've got damage. Like I'm trying to get in.
Yeah. I'm going to tap your 2 creatures down. Your Frostfang can stay up untapped.
Which means you can still attack with it.
Are you totally tapped down?
Well, I'm going to sacrifice these 2 Scions to tap down your 2 biggest creatures so they can't attack.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
But then he doesn't have any mana other than the 2 Eldrazi you can tap for mana because of Path of Annihilation.
But you can still attack with the snake because it's got Death Touch.
Yeah, and Trample.
And Trample.
Yeah,
so you still
and
get
Trample.
the benefits for all the cards.
Also, Demonic Attorney, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you to say. We do work hard to make everything look nice here.
I will come at you for the 2, Baz, and I will. Wait. Sorry.
Declared. Yes, I will take 2. Don't worry. I knew it.
Okay.
It's like that hit me with a ton of breath. I was like, wait, what? But that's good. At least you're getting a draw trigger as well.
I get to draw. Unfortunately, it's more land. I spent half the game not needing land, and now I'm like, too much land. Okay, I'm gonna have to discard.
Just so you know, I can't tap these. These are summoning sick. It was on my upkeep. It was in my upkeep. It was in my upkeep.
Yes, it was. That's relevant. And is it only specifically spawns, or is it any Eldrazi you can sacrifice?
Any Eldrazi can tap for mana, but it has to be Scions. It has to be Scions, yeah.
Yep. Cool. And you don't currently have anything that generates Scions?
Not that you know of.
That I know of.
And pass.
Okay. Let's see if we can do anything. I feel like...
not aware of any 0 mana spells in Eldrazi.
Yes. It's another round where I could have extorted and I didn't. Such a silly sausage.
You just have to cast Pierre and Sheldred and win.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Thank you for wishing me well. So upkeep trigger, Ring Bearer. I think we're going to move it over to... who are we moving it to this time? Probably back to the Witch King.
I mean, if you put it on the Meteor Golem or the Cryptgas, you can swing with that as well, and I can't block.
Okay, it's greater than, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
you get more damage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then you get more damage done that way.
That is true. I feel like I'm walking into a trap here, but we'll put it on the Cryptgast.
I'm glad you feel that way.
You got me nervous. So when the ring tempts me, I will lose 2 and draw a card. Go to 20. Drawing a card triggers Starscream because I'm the Monarch. Dean, if you want to lose 2.
Yep.
And then I'll draw for turn. Dean, if you lose another 2.
Yep.
Since you keep gaining 8 every turn. Oh, that's such a funny card to draw. That's funny. All right. Funny because it's bad. Okay. This is not the card I was laughing at. Play a Nykthos, Shrine of Nyx.
It's hilarious.
It's big lols.
More mana.
More mana. Okay, do I want to do anything before combat? Oh, dearie me.
Question is, do you want to kill me or do you want to keep me alive because you're going to die to the crackback?
I definitely want to kill you. I definitely want to kill you. So they've got Death Touch and Trample, so it's not like I can block them in a meaningful way.
I can maybe remove them.
Yeah, I feel like if Hannah's got it, then she deserves it because they've had to endure a whole bunch of us. Right, yeah, gonna go to combat. And
It's also worth noting that Dean's colourless creatures get +2/+2, and when he casts a colourless spell, he gains 2 life. So with his...
And when I tap permanent for colourless, I get double colourless.
Yeah, he'll gain like 6 life.
Yeah. Dean has to die.
No, I have to cast a spell of mana value 7 or more to gain 4 life.
Well,
and I was double on it.
It seems like you're capable of doing that since you've done it multiple times.
yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not capable of doing it.
3,
I'm just
so it's
telling
5,
exact
10,
game pieces how they work.
10. 3 can be blocked. The 2 can't. I should have made the Golem the Ring Bearer. Oh well. Okay.
I don't have reach, by the way.
I know you don't. I'm just trying to decide whether I'm also sending the Golem, and I think I am, but I think because how big are these things? 6. All right. Well, they got no point sending the Golem in.
There's 7, 8.
Yeah. Right. We'll send in the team. So we're sending in the 3 flyers and Cryptgast.
Yeah.
So we have an attack trigger because of my Ring Bearer, so I'm going to draw a discard. So, Dean, if you lose 2 from the draw, I'm going to discard the Swamp. Okay. And then I go to blocks.
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay, so that is 10, 12.
Take 12. And then take 3 from the ring, Gordon.
Yep, so if you both take 3. So I've got Hannah down to 13 at least.
Yeah.
Alright. Second main phase. Oh no, Rankle trigger. Huh. Rankle trigger. Yeah, so we're going to do all 3 this time. So each player discards a card. I'm going to discard a Snow-Covered Swamp.
A Cryptolith, right?
Each player draws a card and loses 1.
I take it I'm losing 3.
Dean, you are going to be dying at this point, yeah.
Yep. It was only the Eldrazi conscription was in my hand.
only.
Well, actually, there was a couple other things as well, but never mind.
Cool. And then each player is going to sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice this Meteor Golem.
Each player sacrifice from hand.
Everyone. So it's all 3 modes of Rankle. So everyone needs to discard. Everybody loses 1 and draws 1.
Did that.
And then each player also sacrifices a creature. Because I'm a big meanie.
That was big meanie. Okay.
Got to be the drawbridge.
I mean, it probably should be the drawbridge.
Unless there's something bigger in your hand.
Okay.
I mean, that's
back in the draw.
That's a fair point. Okay. Now we're second main. I have so much mana, so let's see what I can do with it. So let's start with 1, 2. We go 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna cast a Villas Broker of Blood, which is a big 8/8 flyer. Activated ability of for 1 black and pay 2 life. Target creature gets -1/-1, and whenever I lose life, I draw that many cards. Okay. Actually, can we just do it? Can we do it here? Can we draw 5 cards? Yes, I actually think I can. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to be the big meanie at the end.
Oh.
So float 2 to activate Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 floating black.
Lethal.
I believe that might be
coming
enough.
For me.
Yeah, I think so. So we got 10 black in the pool, and then I'm on 20 life, so I'll pay 1 black, activating Villas. I'm paying 2 life, so going to 18. Target creature will be Apex Devastator. And then because I lost life paying the cost of it, I'll draw 2 cards. That'll be 4 from Starscream. So Hannah, if you take 4, and then I'm gonna do it again until you're inevitably dead.
Good game. Good game. My last resort was I was going to give you the Thunderous debut and see what happened with 20 cards.
Oh, nice.
And I was going to try to hopefully get Crater Hoof out and pew.
Yeah, so like Luke said, like the drawbridge was like, oh, it's a very good card.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
why I was like, I think if I hadn't done that now, I definitely was dead.
Good game.
It was a good game. Thanks, everybody.
It was fun.
It was great.
Yeah, super fun.
I had a great time.
You did. Like you were the big bad for the whole game.
Yeah.
And I think you just kept Luke low enough that he couldn't like overextend.
I didn't draw any of my big impactful cards.
I couldn't believe it. I think you must have drawn like what 12, 15 cards.
Yeah, no, I drew a lot of cards, and then drawing Sai after I'd played 5 artifacts, I was just like, why can't I draw that first?
The Witch King was brutal. That was.
Witch King ended up being the right choice in the end.
Won you the game because no one would attack it.
Yeah, well, specifically Dean.
Whereas Dean would have lost his board, but you'd have been dead. And Dean probably could have rebuilt quicker.
Felt that way.
Reluctant to attack.
got there. And then finally, at the kind of like the later end of the game, Hannah, the deck started to do the thing.
Yeah, totally.
Which goes to like mono green Stompy is just
Oh yeah.
as much as you didn't get going, but having to wait like 5-6 turns to start, it was like, oh god, now it started and it's terrifying.
And it's, yeah, totally. I usually, like, Radagast, as soon as he starts to kind of do his thing, it becomes like 3v1 pretty quick.
Know how that feels.
Yeah, so I've actually been trying to learn how to, like, not come off super threatening and not put everything, like, out there right away so it doesn't kind of turn on me too soon.
Yeah, it's a fine art. It's really not that
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Because it's like, it's a double-edged sword. It's like, I don't want to go too fast, but then sometimes if you don't go fast enough.
But then, yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's like, if I didn't put the gas in the tank just a little sooner, I would have got there.
No, it was cool though. It was nice to see it do its thing eventually in the end, and it did matter. Like that wouldn't have ended on my turn had you not gone for the attack.
Totally. Yeah.
Hey ho. All right, folks. Well, that is. Oh, we're like just before our usual finishing time. This is perfect. Well done, Pod. Well done. Thanks, Dean, for keeping our life totals down.
Yeah.
So yes, folks, if you haven't already, please do follow our lovely guest. It's always a pleasure to have someone brand new. And would you like to give yourself a bit of an outro before we wrap up, Hannah?
Yeah, so I will be streaming coming up this Friday at 9 p.m. PST, and then again Sunday at noon PST. But then after that, I will be at MagicCon Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
And I will be handing out my wonderful little earrings that I make, and they're free. So as long as supplies last, you come and find me, and you get a pair of free Magic card earrings. Yay!
Definitely.
And I do that just because I really like to spread joy, and I hate capitalism.
Love joy, hate capitalism. I feel like that needs to be a T-shirt.
Yeah,
That we also give away for free. Free shirt. Yeah. No, hey, love that. Absolutely love that. Oh well, we're gonna have to get to Vegas, guys, so we can get some earrings. Jeez, oh.
Yeah.
Pierce my ears first.
I've stretched mine, so there'd be absolutely no use to me.
No, they
Oh,
sure
but you can still
will
dangle,
be,
still dangle.
because guess what I make? I make special earrings for folks who have gauged ears.
Oh,
These are
nice.
clasps that go straight inside of your tunnel.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So gauged ears, that's actually no problem. I still got you.
Okay, right, we definitely have to go to Vegas.
That was the last reason.
Yeah, totally. That was the only
Now
thing
you have
holding
no
us back.
excuses.
It's the last day of the stream. We're selling all of our equipment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could probably get one of us to Vegas if we sold all the gear. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
amazing.
talking PCs, tables, slot.
Oh, yeah.
The house, all of
Yeah.
it.
Amazing.
We'll just print our decks out, sell the cards.
Yeah. Easy. No, it sounds so straightforward when you say it like that. We should definitely just do that. Amazing. So, folks, we will be back next week on Thursday, like always. We're not going to Vegas, so you can rest assured we'll be here. And we're going to be joined by MTG Malone, is joining us for some Commander, so that should be a good time. He'll probably be playing Mono Black, as is his way, but we'll see. So we'll find out more about that, and the best place to hear more is by joining our Discord, because we have a lovely community of people, and we're very candid with all the things that we do. So if you want to know it, Discord is the place to know. And yes, if you've gotten this far and you haven't liked or followed, please do consider doing so. That helps us a lot as little channels. The algorithm really does like it when you engage. So if you want to drop a like and maybe even comment on YouTube, that would be pretty cool. Cool people comment on YouTube videos, apparently. And that will be us. And then lastly, just to mention that you can grab a discounted Magic product from Magic Madhouse for 5% off with Shatter5 at checkout. Use our affiliate link so we get a little bit of a kickback, please. And maybe next year we'll get to Vegas. Who knows? Who knows? With your help.
Who knows?
I will say I have been saving for a year to go.
Yeah.
Cyrus went last year, and when he got back, he told me how fun it was, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with you next year.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I took me a year of saving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too warm now. Never mind going Vegas. The heat.
Yeah, especially
Oh,
in
I
June.
know.
Yeah,
The
that's gonna
best
be.
thing about it is like it's so air conditioned everywhere that you actually like have to bring a sweater because it's so cold
Wow.
in the air conditioning. So
No, I'd say we're based in Scotland, so we're not really used to the heat, so we'd probably
Yes.
not need a sweater.
my Pacific Northwest little heart is very happy that it's a high of 60 this week.
Oh God. I suppose it's 60
That's
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
That is like that's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little brain was catching up. I was catching up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Amazing. Well, Hannah, thank you so much for joining us. You've been super fun. So
Thank you.
hopefully we can arrange
Thank you guys so much.
another game in the future.
Definitely. Yes, please.
Reminds me, I keep meaning to pester Cyrus about it as well. So
Yeah, get us both on, and I will have my November schedule up pretty soon here. I think basically everything's happening when I get back from Vegas, but then I'd love to have you guys on the channel, so I'll send it on out.
heck yeah. Well, you know how to reach out. So we'll try and get something.
Perfect.
Time zones are sometimes a bit of a pain, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I do enjoy
Cool.
coming in on the Friday games.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
morning everyone. You're like, it's 4
Yeah.
a.m. What are you talking about?
I love that. It's nice 'cause I like to stay up really late, so it's nice to have some international friends.
Yeah,
Which,
no,
they're
for sure.
just waking up and it's like 4 a.m. for me.
Absolutely. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Chat, you've been popping all night, whichever time zone you are in. Lovely to see so many new faces, and glad so many of you managed to catch us live, because I know often we're not in the right pocket of time for y'all. So great to see y'all, and we will send you off. So we're gonna go to ending screen, but we will raid into a channel. So if you want some more channel points, because end of the month you will get to spend them. So please do raid so we can send you lovely people on to some good folks. But that's it for us. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Good one. See you later.